New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel, being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Sarif is not pleased.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Sarif is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Good night, Malik. Let's go.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics keep attacking us.
People seem to think we're hiding something.
Only because Eliza Kazan keeps spinning it that way. Seriously, it used to be that when David talked, all of Detroit listened.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into that.
Well, hey, buddy. How you going?
Everybody's saying you did a great job at the plant, Adam. Apparently there wasn't much bloodshed thanks to you.
How would you know, man? You're a janitor. You've been cleaning windows this whole time, but it's good that you... I appreciate it, man. Thanks, buddy.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Oh, Pritchard. Alright. Tech Haven. Ooh, Tech Haven. There's a Tech Haven in Neocron too, but it's not spelled like that. But anyway, that's probably unrelated. Anyway, let's go. We'll go this way.
What do you think they talk about?
I wonder what the M4 means. I actually don't know what that means. M4.
Bet he's trying to convince him to come out of hiding. A statement that will counteract that tag.
Oh crap, did I just go the wrong way? Oh, here we go. No, I'm going the right way. Here we go. 52, 56. M4, what does that mean? Meters? No, that doesn't make sense because it says meters at the end.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
You asked me to deal with the situation, and that's what I did.
I see. I'm also starting to see why your superiors in the police force decided to blame you for the Mexican town riots. Christ, Adam. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You've still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
Alright. Retrieve the dead terrorist neural hub. Can I take this way? Can I go the quick way? No. That's quite a funky looking office this guy has. False ceilings and balls. Just freaking balls everywhere. What is your obsession with balls, mate? Kind of unhealthy in a way. I mean, it looks alright, but I mean, they're balls, dude. Like, alright, anyway, it doesn't matter. It's all good in the hood. You gotta do what you gotta do. See you, Moneypenny.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarif was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words, that man is trouble.
You know, I don't know who is responsible for the lighting in this game, like the lighting arrangement, like the placement of lights. But whoever it is, I want to give them a high five. Like, these might be a little bit bright, but I think the design is really nice. These tubes here, they're just like, they look like fluoro, well, I guess they'd be maybe LED in these days, but they're it's an interesting arrangement. Which has got nothing to do with anything really, I guess, but anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. I hope that person's working on the next game. So I can go around and appreciate the lighting. It makes a difference. It's the little bits in the game that make the difference, you know?
Please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Coming. So S1, M6, M5 is maybe this means. Let me have a look here. Alright, mission. Maybe mission 6, mission 5. Side quest 1. Maybe that's what it all means. Alright, let's go and see what this is all about. Where is my office? Upstairs? Let's go upstairs. Ah, right next to the camera so they can watch me. Kind of. Oh, they probably don't need a camera. They probably could just log into my head.
Glad to see ya. Damn it. Now I sound like his girlfriend or something. Anyone gotta look at it.
DJ Roomba!
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah. Tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Well, alright.
Alright. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Too easy. Alright, let's go. S2, what's... So is S2 just continue... Okay, so it's the second part of the mission. Of that mission. Side quest, part 2. Alright, let's get down there. This place is so large, it's sometimes difficult to know where the hell you're going. Hey, it's my buddy!
Can you believe it?
Oh,
There are
mate.
people out there siding with the pack.
I cannot believe it. Oh, hang on. I don't want to... See, if I press that, is that going to just send me upstairs? Because it doesn't actually ask me what level I want to go to. I better just walk. I got the super legs now, so...
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any second...
God, I can't talk about it.
The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. In here, you can find extra information that may help you better understand what needs to be done. Missions can be activated or deactivated, depending on if you want them to appear in your radar or not. Deactivated missions can still be completed.
Mrs. Reed?
Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I guess I never thought of it that way.
I'm sorry. It's not proper of me to come here and stir up bad memories, especially after what you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Okay. Cool, so we're outside. And looks like I've got 2 quests that I can complete. I love this. Look at this town. So I play a game called Neocron every once in a while, and it, I think, draws a lot from Deus Ex. I think it actually it used the original Deus Ex engine. So anyway, it's a cyberpunk town and post-apocalyptic and all that business, but it's something which I think can be, well, it'd be nice to see it being kind of redone, revamped a little bit. I'd love to see it looking kind of like this, just lots of advertisements around and city-like and
I, for one, approve of these
done up
protests.
somewhat.
These Lim people are drug pushers. Someone is getting rich while the rest of us are suffering.
I wouldn't know about those things. All I know is that this violence doesn't serve anyone.
Perhaps a little bit more cyberpunky and futuristic, even further in the future, but yeah, it'd be good. Alright, that's enough of the town. Let's move through. We'll see a lot of it while we're here anyway. Gotta find this place. Yeah, what's this guy doing? Can't go this way. Folks just keeping warm.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those Ugg lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop. Grayson? Where he at these days?
Alright, but
where you been, man?
hang on.
He been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Guys need some soundproofing in this place.
He can hook you up nice, man.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Sarif headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
That's all I need for now.
4891. Ooh, side quests everywhere. Well, I had to go to the cop shop anyway, don't I? So, might as well do that at the same time. I'll... S2 is probably the other quest that I need to go and do.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber bang.
This city is one big gutter and always will.
Let's have a look at that. S2 is Lesser of Evils. Tim Carella, a researcher at Sarif Industries, has asked for my help. Seems a former employee of Sarif's named Brian Tyndall is blackmailing him into stealing neuropazine. Tim wants me to retrieve the material Tyndall is holding on him. The first step will be to find Tyndall's apartment building in the Brooklyn Court area. Apparently I can't miss it. It's protected by a huge, large security gate.
Sarif ain't saved this city. He split it into the haves and have-nots.
Yeah, damn right. I've been living for 10 years.
Just wondering if I can avoid hacking and I'll just jump on this box. Maybe not. If I stack like 8 boxes... Alright, I could do that forever, but I think maybe I'll try the hacking. Capture software rating 2, load a hack device. Oh no. I guess we're gonna have to stack boxes. Let's try that. I mean, we could make this pyramid right here. Pyramid to truth and freedom. Just gotta be careful because it's got these railings here. I need to get high enough. With this could be ridiculous. There's my step. I need another crate. I mean, if I could just pick that up, we'd all be okay, right? Ah, some basketball. Nice. Oh! Way off, Jensen, way off. Couple of barrels. Oh, I hope I don't hit anybody. Alright. Alright, take these over here. This could be a total waste of time, but I just thought I'd give it a go. Give it a bash. If I can get on top of that. Alright, let's place that. Nice. There we go. Okay, so if I jump up on that, and I jump up on this, and I jump up on that one. Oh! Oh, come on! Don't do this to me. Don't give me invisible walls or something. But I'm sure if I moved one of these bins, I'd be able to get over, right? Oh, sorry, dude. Get a little bit closer. Oh, come on. It's so close now. I reckon it can be done. We can do this. I'll just stack it higher. Come on, come on, come on, barrels. Let's go. Hey, somebody graffitiing? What the heck? I'm right here. Okay. Nice, nice. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. And you. Ah. There we go. There we go. Hey, there you go. See, that's what I like about this game. There's multiple ways of doing things. Alright, let's get in there. Oh, please tell me I can get in. Okay, so we need to get here, I believe. Go, 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 go! Go!
Access
Thank you. Alright. Don't know if I should be expecting any trouble, but I think we actually should be alright. Nobody asleep, lots of boxes everywhere. Nobody having a shower or taking a dump. Okay, good. Notice to all tenants, I have a new security gate that has been installed, activated. The code is 0002. The conversation was ultimately saved. Brian, you there? Yeah. Brandy's not doing good. I'll take whatever.
I know you're here, man.
Dude. Oh, come on.
What? You think you can just cut me off? Come on, man! I need my new post! Get down!
Yeah. That's what you get. Get over here. Get on the bed. Yeah, like that. That's how you like to sleep. Hey Stevie, I'm sorry man, we couldn't score as much last week and I'm all out. I'm not doing this to you on purpose, trust me, I'm looking for extra sources right now, but I didn't get an answer yet. Just don't do anything crazy. Okay, so where I was up to, not a good idea. Gotta keep low profile. She's in pain. Neighbors are gonna complain to the cops. She needs new poles, please. Brian, you there? Alright, but I don't have much new poles left. I'll pay. I don't want your money, Mark. It's never about the money. What about Corella? Can you score more NP from him? He's getting less and less cooperative. Didn't you have dirt on him or something? Right, here in my pocket, man, but you can only push so far. I'll meet you behind the gas station down the street, but hurry. I don't like being out in the open like this. You are the man behind the gas station, got it. Alright, so do we go to the gas station now? Let's go, got anything? No, nothing in the fridge? Alright, so it's just a newspaper. Okay. Alright, let's go. Just confirm something. Yep, the junkie's alright. Good. So this should be 0002 now. Alright. 00002. Correct.